Hello and welcome to another Verbling class. Today's class is 20 questions and guess the price of that house. We'll get started shortly. Of course, I need students to be able to have this class. We can't really play games and have activities without students, so just bear with me and we'll get started shortly. Meantime, I can get some images ready to help us with this. Good afternoon, Adela.
Hello, Simon. Good afternoon.
This is a much better hour for you for class, isn't it?
Yes, because it's after lunch.
Yeah, well, terrific. Welcome to my class. It's a special holiday. That's why I'm here teaching today.
Okay.
And
is in Spain is 4 p.m.
yes, and it's 10 a.m. here.
And it's on the morning, you know.
Yes. Yep. Well, today's a holiday.
In United States.
No, they don't have a holiday today.
Sorry, in Canada, no, in Toronto.
Yep, the other United States. We're kind of like America Light. We look like Americans, but we almost sound like Americans, but we're different.
In America is the 4th July, no?
No, today's the 1st of July.
No, I say I ask about US. US is 4th, no?
Yeah, they have a holiday on the 4th, which I think is on the weekend, but give you an idea, and I'll just ramble for a bit as students come in. This is what's happening today, so you can see a lot of things happen at 11 o'clock. We have a free pancake breakfast. There's a horseshoe tournament. Oh, that looks like could be fun. Oh, and a classic car show. Oh, I've got to go see that. A giant petting zoo. I've already got a passport, but that's probably something for kids. But what's really going to be cool later on is the fireworks. Those will be lots of fun.
Okay.
All right, let me get comfortable. You can see I'm sporting a festive shirt. So I'm ready for today. Well, Adela, thank you for joining us from Spain. I also have Gopal, who just joined us. Gopal, where are you from?
I'm from Louisiana.
Down south.
Yeah, Louisiana, Monroe.
Yeah, we would say Louisiana in Canada, but I know that down south you say Louisiana. How else do you shorten it?
Yeah, it's
Louisiana.
West Monroe, Louisiana. Monroe, Louisiana.
Yeah. Well, it's like New Orleans. It's pronounced Norlands if you're down there.
Yeah. It's take 6 hours from here driving.
Wow.
Driving.
Well, are you ready for today's class?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, I'm going to start off now. I don't know why there's only 2 of you here because a lot more people signed up for today's class. So what we're going to do today is we're going to play a little bit of a game, 2 types of games. The first one, you're familiar with this, Adela, is called 20 questions. So what we do in 20 questions is, me as the teacher, I think of something, an item. It could be like, for example, this smartphone. And you guys have to guess what it is. You need to think of questions such as, is it big, is it small, can I eat it, is it alive, is it a person, is it a thing? And these are what we're going to practice. Wow, there's a lot of classes on right now.
Yes.
Wow. No wonder. Okay, so there's 5 classes. That's crazy. Okay, so I'm going to think of my item. I've got it. And Adela, I'll start with you.
Is it an electronic device?
Great question. No, it's not an electronic device. Gopal.
Actually, sir, it's my post class.
Terrific. Well,
Yeah.
you'll have fun with this game then.
Actually, what? I don't know how to start.
Okay. Well, I just explained the rules, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What did I say when I explained the rules?
20 question? Any
Yes.
question?
Yeah, you can ask any question. You just have to guess what it is I'm thinking of.
What type of question?
A yes or no question.
Yes, no question?
Okay, I'll let you think of it more. I'll go back to Adela. Adela, you get another question.
Is it an object? Is this object? Is it at home?
Is this object at home? I don't have one here now, but I have had them before. So it's something you could have in your house.
Okay.
Gopal.
Gopal, ask about the size, for example.
Eyes?
Size, big, small.
Is our class a big size?
It's small size right now. Okay, so 20 questions. I've got an object I'm thinking of. I've got something in my head, and you've got to figure out what it is by asking questions. It's like being a detective. Okay, Adela.
Okay.
Is a mechanic object?
Is it a mechanical object? Very good question. No, it's not mechanical in any way. Gopal.
Is a Newark big city?
Sorry, is
A Newark big city?
Is it a big city? Nope, it's not a big city. Adela?
But is it a place?
Nope, it's not a place. Good question. You're narrowing it down. Gopal.
Is you take a lunch?
I don't understand the question. Could you say slowly one more time?
Is you take a lunch?
Do I take a lance?
Lunch, yeah.
What's a lance? What do you mean, lance? Do I take a lance?
A lunch means breakfast, lunch.
Oh, lunch.
Yeah.
Do you take a lunch? No, it's not a lunch. Adela.
Is it no? Is related with the road?
Is it related to a road? No, it's got nothing to do with a road. Gopal.
Did you read English before?
Did I read an English newspaper?
Yeah.
Not today. Adela.
It's a small size. Okay. I try. Is it related with the house? Is it part of a house?
Good question. Is it part of a house? No, it's not part of a house. Okay, so it's not part of a house. It's not electronic. Gopal.
Do you speak Nepali?
No, I don't speak Nepali. Adela.
Is it alive?
No, it's not alive. Gopal.
Do you go to school these days?
No, I don't go to school in the United States. Adela.
It's not mechanical. It's a skill.
Is it a skill?
It's something to. Okay. No.
It is not a skill. And you know, I've made a mistake, guys. I put today's class down as a beginner class.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Hold on, let me check on something. See if I can change that, because this is an advanced class. Let me go to my teacher panel. So I can't change today's.
AMP is here. Okay.
I see AMP has just joined us. Yeah, I just made a mistake with today's class. I put it down as beginner.
Good morning, AMP.
Good morning, AMP.
Good morning.
Oh, sorry.
We're playing 20 questions. I've got something in my head, and I made the mistake of picking today as a beginner class. So
we need help.
Yes. So I'm going to go on to Gopal, and then we'll come back to you, AMP. So again, Gopal, we have to guess what I'm thinking. This object, right? So you have a question. Go ahead, please.
Do you eat home?
Yes, I do eat at home. Adela.
Yeah.
Is it related with money?
No, it's got nothing to do with morning. AMP.
Is it an object?
Yes, it's an object. It is an object. Gopal.
Do you have a book?
Yes, I do have a book. Adela.
Is it sorry, is it small than a wallet?
Oh, I like it. A size question. No, it is not smaller than a wallet. AMP.
Is it a piece of furniture?
No, it's not a piece of furniture. Gopal.
Is this a big bottle?
No, that's a small bottle. Adela.
Is related? Is it made with plastic?
I'll say it's a type of plastic. So yes, it's some sort of man-made plastic rubber thing. I don't know the exact material, but let's go ahead and say yes, it's some sort of very soft and malleable type of polymer. Can I say, how about that? It's a polymer.
Polymer, okay.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's like nylon or something. I don't know the exact material, but it's something like that. AMP.
Is this a kind of tool?
Nope. It has no useful purpose. Gopal.
Do you like the food?
Do I like what?
Food.
I love food. Good question. I love food. Adela.
Is it the shape? Is a round shape?
Is it round? Yes. although it's not what we would call perfectly circular, it's more elliptical. So it's round. It's got a curved surface, right? But it's not perfectly round. It's more like that. Great question. Amp.
Do you use it for fun?
Do I use it for fun? I think that's about the only reason I would use it. Yes, for fun. Gopal.
Do you like to go to school?
I love to go to school. Adela.
Is it a baseball ball
No, it's not a
or
baseball.
football American ball?
Well, those are two other questions, aren't they?
No, is it a football?
No, you get
American.
one question.
No, sorry. Is it a
Adela, you
Foot-
keep asking me more questions. You asked it in a baseball. So I'm going to stop you. You should have asked, is it related to sports?
yes,
Right? Okay, so Amp, it's your turn.
So,
US.
is it American football ball?
Is it American football? No.
Ball? No.
Ah, okay.
Gopal.
No.
Do you like sports?
I love sports.
Is it a rugby ball?
It's not
Rugby?
a ball. It's not a ball. I'm trying to save you guys some time. It is not a ball. Amp.
But do you use it for sports?
Nope. I do
No.
not use it for sports. Okay. Forget sports. I'm trying to hypnotize you guys. Forget sports. Okay. Gopal.
Okay. Do you like soccer?
Not really. Sorry. Adela.
Is it a melon?
No, it is not a melon. I like where
But
you're
it's
going
the
though.
shape.
It's similar in shape. Amp.
Does it use electricity?
Nope. No, it doesn't. No, it does not use electricity. Gopal.
Is your house in USA?
No, my house is not in USA. Adela.
Is it is it used to the American football?
Are you
changed
sure you
my-
want to ask that question?
No, because I don't say the ball. The word ball is used. Or no?
Sorry,
Is
full question.
No, yes, no, I change because it's not. It's an object to play American football.
Nope. Adela. Or Amp.
It is something that do you have in your house?
I'll let you ask another question because I already answered that before you showed up. It is something that I have had in my house, but I don't have there now. So go ahead and ask another one.
Okay. It is yeah. It's something that you use for be comfortable.
Is it something I use to be comfortable? No, nothing to do with comfort. Gopal.
Do you live in California?
Nope, I do not. Adela.
It's difficult.
Yeah, but you guys aren't listening to all the answers.
is sorry is the it contains does it contain liquid inside?
Good question. No, it does not contain any liquid inside. No liquid. Amp.
It's something that is portable.
Oh, yes, it's very portable. Very portable. Gopal.
Is your computer work?
If my computer did not work, I wouldn't have this class. Adela.
Is a cushion?
Not a cushion. Amp.
But the surface is rough or
The surface is very smooth.
smooth.
Yeah. Gopal.
Is your first class?
Yes, this is my first class. Adela.
Can you sit over it?
Yeah, sorry, I just pictured that. Yeah, you could sit over it, but things might not go well. It's not designed to be sat on. You'll understand once you figure it out. You'll know why that's funny. Amp.
It's something that you eat.
No. Remember the other question that was asked about plastic? Do you eat plastic?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Maybe in Ecuador. I don't know. Maybe you guys do things differently
No,
there.
neither here.
Gopal.
Can you go to the market right now?
No, I'm teaching a class right now. How can I go to the market? Adela. You're on mute.
Yes, because here near have a noise. Sorry.
Okay.
Maybe I don't think my ideas has finished. You are something. I pass my turn. I think.
You say it's smooth, but it's made also like a polymer.
Yes.
Yes. Think of it as plastic, rubber, or nylon, something like that. It's very soft and pliable.
Yeah. What can do you use it in your job, in an office, for example?
I don't. Most people don't. It doesn't really. Most people don't do fun stuff like that at work. Gopal.
Is something to eat for breakfast?
No. Adela. What's with you guys in eating things? Adela?
Yes. Is it a soap?
I didn't hear. I heard soap. Can you say again?
Soup.
Soup.
No, soup. No. I try to. SOAP.
Soap.
Yes.
Yeah, I said soap. No, it's definitely not soap. I don't know if you use soap for fun, but no, it's definitely not soap. Amp.
Yes, I'm trying to guess what it can be, but it's a kind of object that you use for any kind of game, like a table game? I don't know.
No, you wouldn't use it for a table game.
No.
Gopal.
Do you have big office?
No, I do not. Adela.
Do you use, for example, the beach?
Yeah, you could have these at the beach, but mostly you would have them indoors. But yeah, people can take them outside. Amp.
Can you? What can you? What can I ask?
It's tough with only a few people.
Yeah. Um, do you work out with this?
No, you wouldn't work out with these. No. I mean, no, you don't. Gopal.
Do you have more money?
That's a personal question I won't answer. Adela.
Can be a racket.
No, it cannot be a racket. Amp.
What do you do for fun?
Yes. This is not a difficult item. It's quite common, popular. People like them at certain times of the year. People get them for people at certain times of the year. Like, focus on fun, entertainment.
Is for me, no.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is it a surfboard?
Nope. Amp.
Do you use it for? Is it like a grill, something that you use?
Like a grill to cook. No, it's not used in the preparation of food. Gopal.
Do you like to sing?
No. Adela.
It's not a surface. Is it plant? Is it think? Is it think?
Does it think? No, it does not think. Amp.
I don't know. A hint. We need a hint.
I've given you lots of hints. You guys aren't listening to my hints.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
Amp, sum things up. Let's review the clues.
it's an object. It's not a furniture. It's not a tool. It's for fun, but it's not using an sport. It doesn't use electricity. It doesn't have
Is a
liquid
polymer?
inside. Yes, a polymer. Portable,
Soft, maybe, no? Soft.
but it's not a
right.
cushion. It's not
No.
something that you use to sit. You don't use for workout. You don't have one of them at home.
Not
You
right
don't
now.
You don't use it, but it's common that people have one at home.
Well, on one day on a given year, yeah, you would probably have one of these at home, at least one of them. Once a year, yeah. Hint.
Once a year.
And don't ask food questions anymore.
It's difficult.
Yeah, so I know it's very difficult when you've got a few people.
Small, no? Small.
Sure, yeah, it's small. It's small. Amp.
One a year is a cake, but it's
Okay.
not eatable.
Yes, get your mind off food.
Yes, I know.
Gopal.
Do you drink tea?
I'm drinking tea right now. Adela.
Drinking. No, sorry.
No food.
No. It's I confuse with the ask the question to the.
Does it use
I don't
fire?
know.
Hold on, let Adela ask her question.
I pass my turn to
Amp.
Amp.
Does it use fire? No.
No, it doesn't. Gopal.
Do you like song?
Yeah, I like music. Adela.
Inside can have air.
Ask that question again. Adela, ask that question again. Let everybody hear it.
Sorry, I try to. You can introduce air inside.
Does it have air inside? Can you put air inside it?
Yes. Yes.
Best question so far. Amp.
Is it a balloon?
Yes, it's a balloon. Well done. Look, guys, I know this is very hard when there's only a few students in class. So if you've got any friends in other classes, tell them to come here. Okay. So now we're going to play a slightly different game. And it's called Guess the Price of the House. So we have a house here. Now, I'm not going to use Canadian prices because that would be well over $1 million. I'm going to use average US prices here. So I want you guys to guess the price of this house. I'm not going to deal with dollars or like tens or 20s. We're going to deal in hundreds of dollars, okay, or thousands of dollars. So you might guess numbers like this: 250,000 or 250,500. We won't have to guess numbers like this. Okay? That's just me. So something to think of. Let's just assume it's worth $200,000. It's not, but let's assume. And somebody asks the question, does it cost more than $200,000? If I say no, because it isn't, you automatically think it's no longer $200,000 or more. It has to be $199,999 or less. Okay? So think, maybe the question you need to ask is it equal to or cost more than $200,000? Okay? So I've got a value in my head of how much this house costs. I'm going to type it on my screen so that way there's no doubt that I'm making this up. So when you guess it correct, I'll press enter. So we'll start with Adela. Again, you have to ask questions, yes or no questions, because we're guessing a number here, the price of a house. Adela, please start us.
Okay. Is it more expensive than $200,000?
Good. A better way to ask that would be, does it cost more than $200,000?
Sorry, I changed the question. Sorry. That it costs more than $200,000?
Yes, it does cost more than $200,000. Okay. So that means obviously it can't cost.
Yes, but.
So yeah, costs more than $200,000. Amp.
Does it cost more than 250,000?
Yes, and listen to each other's questions. It does cost more than 250,000. All right, you might want to start writing this down. Gopal.
Does the cost of a house less than $400,000?
Oh, Gopal, excellent question. Does it cost less than $400,000? Yes, it is less than $400,000. Adela.
That it cost more than $300,000.
Yes, it does cost more than $300,000. Amp.
Does it cost more than $350,000?
No, it does not cost more than $350,000. Gopal.
Does the cost in between $200,000 and $350,000?
Yes, it is between $200,000 and $350,000. Good clarification question. Adela. Adela. Hello. Hello.
Sorry, I talk. That it cost more than $370,000.
No, it does not cost more than $370,000. Amp.
Does it cost more than $320,000?
Yes, it does. It costs more than $320,000. Gopal.
Does the cost nearly $300,000?
That's not a good question to ask. Is it near? That depends. That could be. It's not an exact, right? So,
Yeah.
Can you give me a less than or greater than or something a bit more specific?
Yeah, it's close to three. Does it close to 3,000? Oh, exact. You need to exact price.
You're not ready for an exact price yet. You're close. But if you say, is it near? Well, what do I mean by near? You might think that $10,000 is near to it, right? But I might think $50,000 is near. It's too subjective.
Oh.
So ask me, if you mean near, say, is it between 300,000 and 320,000? You know, give me some exact numbers.
Oh, 3,000 and 320,000, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not between there. Yeah, and guys, look at what AMP is writing on the screen there. You guys are asking questions that have already been answered. Adela.
That it cost exactly $325,000.
No, it does not, but you're getting closer. AMP.
Does it cost Does it cost 330?
No, it doesn't cost 330,000. Gopal.
Does the cost 340?
Sorry, I said more than.
Oh, sorry. Is it more than 330? Yes, it is. It is more than 330,000.
Okay.
Sorry, Gopal.
Does the price 340,000?
You're close. No, it is not 340,000. Adela.
That it costs less than $340,000.
No, it does not cost less than 340,000. You guys are close. AMP.
Does it cost $350,000?
Yes, it does. So remember the question earlier, does it cost more than 350,000? It does not, but it does cost 350,000. Okay. So if we say, is it more than a number, then it can't be that number. You guys did a really good job here. You know what? I'm going to do one more house.
Has disappeared, Simon.
Fireworks.
It's holiday in Canada, in Toronto, maybe.
Yes, it's a National Day,
Yes,
Canada Day.
he goes to the parade.
With a balloon.
Yes, it's difficult. Difficult.
What's wrong?
Hmm?
Maybe has a problem with the connection, Simon. Normally
Ah.
I think
retard.
so.
Yeah. Sometimes the connection is cut.
Sorry,
It's
guys.
here.
I don't know what happened. All right, let me just make sure the class is still broadcasting. Yep, good. All
We
right.
thought you are in the parade.
Yeah, no. My stupid computer decided to act up. I closed the graphic and it decided to close everything. All right, so let's see here. Let's pick a different house. All right. All right, we've got this one here. So I'll start with AMP because she got it correct.
Does it cost more than $380,000?
Yes, it costs more than $380,000. Gopal.
Does the cost in between 380 and $80,000 and $500,000?
No, it is not between $380,000 and $500,000. You know what? 15 years ago, it probably was, but not today. Adela.
The crisis, the bubble. They cost less $400,000.
No, it is not less than $400,000.
It is
Yeah.
more. It is more than $500,000.
Good question. Yes, it's more than $500,000.
Really? Oops.
Yeah. Look at the size of the width of the house. You can see that one is got a large, probably 2 or 3 car garage, mature lot. Yeah.
Do the cost, oh sorry,
Go ahead.
do the cost in between $500,000 and $900,000?
Yes, it is between $500,000 and $900,000. Good question. Adela.
Does it cost less than $800,000?
No, it does not cost less than $800,000. AMP.
What did you say? Less?
Does it cost less? No.
It cost more than $850,000?
No, it does not cost more than $850,000. Gopal.
Does the cost $805,000 $850,000?
No, it doesn't cost $850,000.
That it cost $800,000.
Does it? Yes, it does cost $800,000. Well done. Excellent. All right. You guys are doing quite well. I'm glad to see you're improving. Let me make sure I close the right window this time. Good. I have another house, though. We'll do one more. I just want to pick something that... Okay, I got to show you guys that. That's just bizarre. We're not going to do this one, but what do you guys think? Would you like to live in a house that looked like that?
What is this? Veterinarian clinic?
Yes.
Yeah, you would hope so, right? Because otherwise you're just insane. All right, guys. Oops. Sorry, give me a second. Give me a second. I don't have anything for you to guess yet, Adela.
Okay.
All right, so this wonderful, beautiful house, bit of a fixer-upper, 2-level, turn-of-the-century house, made of wood, open lot, large full-grown trees. Who wants to start the bidding? Adela.
That it cost more than $50,000.
You'd have to be crazy. $50,000. No! Amp.
Does it cost less than 5,000?
Okay. Now, there's probably a couple of $1,000s worth of firewood there, so we would say it's got to be worth at least a couple of thousand, but no, it's not less than 5,000. And you might be puzzled by that. But a house never comes with just a house. It always comes with land, doesn't it? Gopal.
Does the cost $10,000?
$10,000?
No. $80,000?
No, sir. If it was in the city, it might be 80,000, but no. Adela.
Sorry, I asked no 500, 50,000.
No, it doesn't cost 50,000.
Okay.
Does it cost more than $10,000?
Yeah, a little bit. Gopal.
Does the house cost less than $30,000?
Yes,
it does. Adela?
That is cost between $10,000 and $25,000.
Yes, it does. Very good. Amp.
Does it cost more than $20,000?
No, not more than 20. Gopal.
Does the house cost $15,000?
No, but you're getting close. Adela.
That it cost $12,000.
No, but I almost thought of making it that number. We're now getting to the point where they're all realistic numbers, but I've chosen a specific number, and I'll tell you why later. Amp.
My connection was choppy. What was your question, Adela?
That it cost
$12,000.
$12,000.
Does it cost more than $12,000.
You don't want me to answer the same question, do you, Amp?
No, my question is that she said more.
Oh yeah, she
or...
said no. It does not. No, she asked, does it cost, not more or less. Cool. It's getting exciting.
I am asking then she's more than 12,000.
Okay. It is more than 12,000. Gopal.
Yes. It's less than 13,000.
Nope. Adela.
Is it that it cost 12?
Nope.
No.
Amp.
Does it cost $20,000?
Yes, it does. So a house like that would probably cost $20,000, probably written like that. Okay, so let me explain something here. Now, the purpose of this class is really to get you guys using large numbers, which are doing well. It's not so much to get the number right, although, who's kidding? It feels good to be the winner, to choose the right number. But what's important here is looking at this kind of house. In North America, yes, it's garbage. When you see a house like this, you know it's not the house that has value, it's the land.
Yes. To build another, no?
Yes. Now, if some of you were thinking even smarter than this, you might say, well, how big is the land, right? Because that would really determine. Let's say you were buying this house, but it was on 80 acres. That's a lot of land, isn't it?
Okay.
So if it was 80 acres, well, it could cost $120,000. If it was 1 acre, and that's, I think, or a hectare is what we use in metric, but if it was 1 acre out in the country, then yeah, you may be only worth about $20,000. It could be 12. Okay? Now, if it was on a lot that was 30 by 50 meters, and it was in a city, you might only get 12,000 for it, especially if it was in Detroit, because a lot of houses are like this. But when you see a house that's devastated like this, it's always the value of the land. And there's salvage value here. You can get money for maybe the bricks in the fireplace. The ones at the top could be salvaged and resold. They're considered antique. You could get money from those. The wood, well, that could be firewood. You can get money from that. The rest of it, though, is garbage. So well done, guys. Let's see, 11. In about 3 hours, I have another class. And I've still got 4 seats available. It is an advanced level class, but only this time I actually said it's an advanced level class. Okay? And it's also 20 questions and guess the price of the house. I'm hoping there's going to be more students than we're in today, because it is tougher when there's only 3 of us available, or 2 of us, because then you're not stealing ideas from others. So Amp and Gopal, I hope you can join me in, I think it's, no, 11, 12, in 2 hours. I hope you can join me in 2 hours.
Yeah.
All right. So what I'm going to do after class is, because it's a holiday here, I'm going to go down and get some free pancakes, and me and my son are going to eat some free pancakes.
Jimmy. With maple?
Yeah.
This is Canada. It better be maple syrup instead of some fake stuff. If it says made in China, I'll just do this. You know, because when you have these events that celebrate national holiday, it's always good to see products from your own country, right? Because, you know, it's just part of it. It's nothing against Chinese products. It's just, and my wife is Chinese too, so it's not like I'm slamming her. Poor girl, she's at work today.
Ah, she's working.
My wife is working.
And
But-
she works for a company that is from China?
Pretty much. It's a Chinese company. Well, it's a Canadian company, but it's run by Chinese and focuses on the Chinese market. But these are some of the things that are going on today. So kind of exciting.
Ah, you have all the program there.
Yeah, yeah. And the weather's shaping out nicely, so I'm kind of excited. I'm looking forward to it. I kind of wish I had picked a 2 o'clock class instead of 1 because I've got more than 2 hours. When you got a baby, 2 hours isn't quite enough. But I will be back here in 2 hours. So let everybody know there's 4 seats available, and hopefully I can fill it, because if I don't, then I get in trouble. There's 3 seats now. Somebody just booked 1. Gopal?
Yeah, I need to go to work, sir.
All right, have a good day. Thank you. I apologize for broadcasting it as a beginner class, but sir, your English is very good.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Let's see, so I'm going to leave just a couple of minutes early because I've got to take care of my son. But I will see you guys back here in 2 hours. Or Gopal, have a good day at work, and hope to see you soon.
Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
teacher, take care.
You too.
See ya. Bye. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye now.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.